there. Woo! Hopefully it don't burst. Hi, hello, wagwan, and welcome to Monique's Reality, where I aim to encourage and inspire. If you're watching this video and you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. It's right there. Hit that button, man. And also hit the notification bell so that you can be notified when I upload my videos. And to all my subscribers, thank you so much for hitting that button. I really appreciate it. If you have a question, leave me a comment. I'll try my best to answer. So on today's video, so it's a different type of video, I'm gonna be cooking. Yeah, so even though I have a physical disability, I still do what I have to do. So I cook, I clean, I do everything. So in the kitchen, I have a stool that I sit on, right at the sink, right at the stove, do what I want to do what I have to do, right? So today I'm gonna be cooking some Jamaican, no, not Jamaican style pea soup. I'm gonna say Monique style pea soup. So it's no meat. As I said it in one video before that I'm a pescatarian. I only eat fish, no meat, and it has been for maybe over 10 years. So today I'm gonna be making some Monique style pea soup, no meat, right? So I'm gonna get my ingredients and I'm gonna come back and show you exactly what I'm using. Remember, it's Monique style pea soup, so don't come for me and be like, oh, I know some pea soup cook and blah blah blah. Please don't do that, because it's not your style, it's not your mother's style, your grandmother's style. It's Monique style pea soup, okay? So please continue watching this video, and thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for the love. A lot of people reach out to me, messaging me about my content and stuff like that. I just want to thank you so much for doing that. So stay tuned while I collect my ingredients. Soon come back. Okay guys, so I gathered my ingredients for my soup. I'm going to show you what I'm using. So I use scallion for flavor, so I boil it with the peas. I use thyme, so these things I boil with the peas. I use garlic, so these things are, and pimento seed. I can't find it right now, I have to search for that. So I use those. I boil it with the peas, so I bring the peas to a boil and then I turn it off. Some people soak their peas overnight. I don't usually do that because I never know that I'm cooking pea soup until the day off. Like, never know. Only on Sundays, when I'm cooking rice and peas, I might soak my peas, but I don't usually do that. I just bring it to a boil, turn it off, blend my coconut. So I use my coconut for flavor, and I usually let this boil with the peas. So after I turn off the stove, turn it back on, I make sure I put my coconut in there, and that will boil with the peas. I don't know how to break a coconut, I have to ask someone in the house to do it. I don't know how to break it, and I don't grate it either. I remember back in Jamaica, my grandmother used to have me grate her stuff, and it's like, no, because you know what, you grate the coconut, it usually hurts your hand. Usually you get these parts all bruised and stuff, so I don't like to do that. So I blend the coconut, I get the same result. I also use squash. They call it squash here. Back in Jamaica, we used to call it pumpkin. That's it. I use a carrot, not one, but I use carrots. This is called cocoa back in Jamaica. I don't know if you're watching from somewhere else and you call it something different. If you do, leave me a comment. This is called cocoa. This is called, oh, I just cut it, so it's kind of turning red. That is how it is. If you cut it and leave it, it turns red. This is called yellow yam. Can you see it? Yes, this is called yellow yam. So I'm using this. Yeah, I'm using the yellow yam. Oh, and yellow yam, guys, yam, if you peel it and then scratch yourself, that thing scratches, yeah, so be careful. If you're using that, be careful. Oh, and I use flour. So I use brown flour. And the thing that actually gave me the idea was this. I went in the fridge today to find some plantain, to make some fried plantain for breakfast, and I saw the corn. I was like, why not make some pea soup with that? Yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. So I'm going to cut my stuff, put my peas on to boil, get someone to break my coconut, blend it, and I'll show you what I'm doing while I'm doing it. I might do that just to see the space that I have. I might not have a lot of space to record. I might have to put it on something, but let's see how I do. See, I'm actually dancing in the kitchen. I'll be back. Okay guys, can you imagine that I am here saying that I'm making pea soup when I'm showing you all the ingredients? I'm trying to fix my camera while I talk. I'm showing you all the ingredients and I forgot the most important thing. Can you imagine? The peas! So I'm using kidney bean. I use some. I've been using this for a few weeks now, so there's not a lot left in there. Yeah, so I'm using kidney bean. The main ingredients, I forgot it. Seriously? Man. So while I paused the video, I cut my stuff. So I cut my corn. I don't have a lot of space to work with, so I couldn't show you when I was cutting them. So I have to even put it up here. So yeah, I cut my corn. I have my carrots. I have my squash. So I'm going to put those in to boil now with my coconut milk. Yes. I blend it. I used warm water. I don't know why I use warm water. I use warm water to blend it. And I'm going to turn my stove back on. I'm going to bring it to a boil. I'm going to boil it now. I'm going to boil my peas and my stuff together. And then I'm going to peel my yam, my cocoa, and I'm going to knead my flour. So because of the setup, I won't show you when I'm doing it. I'll just show you once it's done. Because of the way my setup is right now. So yeah. So thank you again for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know what I'm thinking, that maybe because I cook mostly vegetarian food or vegan food every now and then, because sometimes I go on this vegan trend for maybe a week or two. So one of these days I might just, you know, cook some vegan food. Maybe once a month I'll upload a video with me cooking something, you know. I'm not a chef. I'm just picking stuff from in my kitchen and cooking. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm just gonna go turn the pot on and start again and put my other stuff in. So this is everything that I'm putting in the pot right now. We have the coconut milk, we have the peas, we have the carrots, we have the corn, the squash, and everything else. So what I'm going to do also, I'm going to tip a little bit of salt in there. Because, you know, fresh pea soup, if there's no flavor, it wouldn't taste right. So you have to put some salt in there. So I'm going to do that now. Guys, so I'm done cutting up my yam and my cocoa. But yeah, I'm not going to go mess with that right now because I placed them in some water. And that thing itches, as I said before, it itches. Oh, I said scratch before, but it's actually itching. If it touches your skin, it itches you a lot. So I'm gonna be making my dumpling. So it's my all wheat flour, right? So pour water, mix until you get it at a consistency that you can actually, like a dough-like thing, consistency. So that's my aim. So once I get it there, I'm just gonna put it in the pot. I'm gonna check my peas. As I said, I don't know how long it takes. When did I start? I don't even know. I don't know, because I'm just here doing my thing, right? So yeah, so if you have a disability and you know what, you're finding it hard to do stuff, because I join, you know, disability support group and stuff, and I see, you know, someone wrote that they feel like they're not bringing anything to the relationship that they're in because they're not able to do much. And I understand what that's like, you know. I understand what it is like, because there are certain things that I can't do, or it's hard for me to do. So I just try to maybe leave it alone or find someone else to do it. But yeah, I try my best to do as much as I can, you know, because as I can't stand that much, so I sit. Yo, cooking in the kitchen and standing is hard. Especially when you're doing stuff like this. You have to cut, you have to wash, you have to this, you have to... Yeah, it's a lot. So I get a seat and sit down. That's what I do. I get a seat, I sit down, I cook, and yeah, sometimes I even watch movies in the kitchen. I'm cooking and I'm waiting for my thing to boil, and that way I don't have to move around that much. Makes it easier. Get a stool. There is no harm in getting a stool. Yeah. Figure out something that will help you to at least, you know, do something that will make you happy. You can make a meal for yourself. You don't have to wait on somebody to make a meal for you. That's me. If I want something to get done, try my best to do it. Don't want to rely on people too much. So this is my dough like. There you go. There you go. Yeah, so for my soup, I make my dumpling. In Jamaica they call it spinners. I guess because you rub it this way. So this is what it looks like. Okay, and then some of them I make them like this, but I make them small, you know, bite size small. So the stuff that I put in my soup, I make them small. Yeah, so this is it. Yeah, so these are the things that I'm putting in my soup. I'm basically done with my ingredients. The peas is just boiling, and the corn and stuff is just boiling. So I'm just going to show you the finished product. Once I'm done, I'm going to put it in a plate and I'm going to show you. I'm sure it's going to taste good. There's no if, no, but, no, maybe. It's going to taste good because that's Monique style. Monique style soup. Remember, don't judge me that I didn't put something that you would put in there because it's my style. Yeah, the lighting is weird sometimes because the sun is coming in and out. I'm right at my kitchen is right at the window, right at the front. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and leave me a comment. Leave me a comment, and follow me on Instagram. It's Monique_reality. Okay, share it with your friends, share it with your family. Just share it, because on my channel I'm talking about my disability, and I'm also trying to incorporate other things, you know, maybe vlog a bit, maybe do a little cooking. Yeah, I'm trying to incorporate different things just to show you what I do. Even though I have a physical disability, I still live a full life. So thank you for watching this video. Enjoy the rest of your day, because I'm definitely going to enjoy mine, and I'm going to enjoy my soup. So bye. Pat my pata with a bubble. Yeah, so you know what I'm gonna put in there now? I'm gonna put a Scotch bonnet pepper in there. Woo! Hopefully it don't burst. Because if it bursts, oh my god. I think it looks yellow because of the squash and the carrots. So it more looks a bit yellowish. Yeah. Let me stir it and see. So that is the soup boiling. Hopefully that don't burst. God. Yes, guys. So the soup is done. It's finished cooking. Look at that. Yes, we have a corn, a piece of corn, a dumpling, and a piece of yam in there. Let me taste it. And I'm going to tell the truth. Seriously, I'll tell the truth. It tastes good. It tastes really good. Oh, you know what? I forgot to tell you guys that I use what you call it? Fish tea in there. So fish tea soup mix. So I use this in there also. For flavor. Yes. Tastes so good. It tastes good. I wish you could taste it right now. It tastes so good. If you live close to me, you can come by. If you know my address, come by for some. Or actually, by the time this video goes up, that's gonna be done. So yeah, don't come by. Anyway, again, I'm gonna say thank you and goodbye.